that's butter-worthy.
After this video, I don't think anyone will be able to question my geek credentials. I only recently came to find out that not only did Magfest still exist, but now it was a massive gaming convention. I was surprised to hear about all of these big YouTube gaming personalities that were going to Magfest and holding panels. Then I came to find out that there are tons of gaming bands that show up and hold these big concerts. Why does this all really surprise me? Why do I have such an interest in Magfest all of a sudden? Because I helped create it. I really don't want to overstate my involvement in getting it up and running, because in all reality, I played a bit part in comparison to my buddy Joe Yeaman, who actually had the idea and built the entire thing from the ground up. Here's a picture of him holding the first TurboGrafx ever made. It was originally supposed to be an anime convention called Omake-Con, with a little gaming added in. Well, after he invited the game cover band, the Mini Bosses, some other gaming cover bands came out of the woodworks and wanted to come too. So what was going to be an anime convention turned into a gaming convention called the Mid-Atlantic Gaming Festival, or Magfest. Now it's actually the Music and Gaming Festival. Now Joe happens to be the editor of my book, and has already signed up for the second one whenever I managed to finish it. I'd known Joe since high school, when a friend of mine introduced me to him. I would frequently hang out at Joe's house to talk RPGs, or play Dungeons and Dragons. Plus, his mom makes badass baklava. He started an anime club that would meet regularly in this little cinema grill in Roanoke, Virginia. Our numbers started to swell, and one night, in a drunken stupor, Joe decided to start the convention. He first came to me after a gaming tournament at Star City Comics. Here's a couple of pictures of me from 2000. I still look pretty much the same. Here's a picture of my ass. Oh wait, let me give myself a little more credit here. Star City Comics is now known as Star City Games, the world's largest Magic the Gathering store. I grew up very close to the store, learned Magic there, and learned how to play competitively there. I even used to play at the counter with Pete Hofling, the guy that signs the big-ass checks for the national tournaments and owns the place. I still chat with him on occasion when I drop into the store. Yes, somehow my beloved hometown of Roanoke, Virginia, the Star City, turned out two major geek mainstays. Anyway, Joe had asked me to join the original board of directors for Magfest, and help do all of the wiring for the game consoles and arcade cabinets, since I'm good at that sort of thing. I set Joe up with a friend of mine I made from playing Phantasy Star Online for Dreamcast. My buddy Raphael, who did the cover for my book, is a graphic designer and designed all of the original promotional material for the event. I attended a few board meetings, but ultimately ended up running the dealer's room for that weekend. I didn't get to take part in much of the event, but I was still proud to be part of it. After all, Magfest 1 was the site of the first real video game concert, since there were numerous bands. Joe busted his ass this weekend, and that can't be understated. I'm proud to have been a part of that, and I'm proud to see what it's become since he sold the convention years ago. Now maybe I should actually attend sometime.